Good morning, Modern Steaders. 5 degrees out this morning. It's a bit brisk. I don't know if you can tell, but we had to plow. We haven't got any big snowstorms yet. We just keep getting a bunch of little ones. But man, it's probably not going to show on camera, but it's stacking up pretty good. It's getting pretty deep over here. I'm still a little lost for words. Yesterday we tried making hot dogs. That failed, and we broke our kitchen countertop, guys. Oh, it was quite a day. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll put a link to it right here. You should really go watch it. I'm not sure what happened. We've made that hot dog recipe before last year, and it was amazing. This year, it had no taste, and we got a little bit of a grittiness to the hot dog, so the emulsification didn't stay. Science, guys. It can be tricky. Come on in. You want some breakfast in bed? You got back up for a second. There you go. Zeke, you have Buttercup over there. You can chillax, dude. You're so noisy in the morning, mister. Go ahead, go over to your hair. Your hair. Go over to the feeder. Get over there. Get going. Give you some breakfast. There you go. Make you work for it there, Buttercup. You gotta find it in this box. What do you think, Blossom? Another day? And then we'll bring you back over. Looks like you're coming out of an igloo there, Caleb. We're short of buckets. I'll have to get the ice out of one of them. There we go. Oh, the joys of winter. A little feed there, and we'll feed the rest of you over here. There you go. Didn't take you guys long to eat all that grain, did it? Here, have some warm water before it cools off too much. Come on. Let's go this way. I did a number on this Christmas tree so far. I know. You're too young though to go see the boys. Look, you got Zeke all worked up. Little man's been castrated, so he is a wether. So he cannot be a stud to any of our goats. Willow's not coming out, is she? We have to clean out our walkways pretty soon. They're getting filled up pretty good. With snow, that is. Morning. Whoop. There you go. Sounds like Hope's losing her voice because she's squatting so much. Maverick and Goose, you guys don't want no water this morning? Wow. That surprises me. Usually you boys are over there waiting for me to pour the water. Not this morning. You're quiet, Moose. Too cold to crow? Ah, that feels nice. 50 degrees in here. It's at 10 degrees Celsius. One of the things we just stopped working on now is shop organization. And one of the things is we always have scrap lumber laying all over the place. Let me show you. Bam, 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 and bam. And we got some good sized pieces of leftover lumber from building the smokehouse, but not huge. We need to build as a place to put all of our scrap lumber so we can bring it up to the house to burn it in the wood stove. So I was thinking a few things. If I make 2 crates, we can have one always down here and one up at the house full of kindling. I want to make the length of it so when the scrap wood goes in there, it's perfect length for the wood stove. So we're going to make it 20 inches deep. Anything longer than that, our wood stove won't take it. And if it won't fit in the crate, we know we have to chop it up, because there's nothing worse than bringing kindling up to the house and then it's too big to get into the wood stove. My goal is to be able to make it out of all this scrap wood right here that we have sitting around and without having to get into any other boards. We'll see if we can make that work. So we have enough right here for our ends. We're gonna need 4 end pieces. And we'll get those out of those boards. And then I'm hoping here we have enough for our slats. And this is all the cutoffs from the trim pieces that we did on the smokehouse. I think that should be good. We got a few more right here that we can rip up. 1, that's probably long enough. 2, and maybe 3. Debating whether or not to make the end pieces 20 or 18. If we went 18, we'd still only get 1. And we're still only gonna get 1 out of all of these, whether we go 18 or 20. Yeah. What do we have for a length here? We have 24, so 20 would fit there. Let's go 20. See if we have our crate there. Boom. We can just be putting our scrap wood right in the crate as we're working. Alright, so let's rip off one side on all of them first. So we'll go 10 and 5/8. I need to get a new blade. Every time I run to Lowe's, I always forget I need a new blade. Maybe next time I'll remember. Now we can go 10 inches. Alright, so while we have the table saw out, let's figure out what width we want our spacers. Alright, let's do a markup and see how it'll land. So if we go 2.5, 2.5, we have 5 inches. So if we did it that width, well, we could do 3. 1.25, give us 2.5. Yeah, that'll work. So we'd have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna need 3 of them at 24. All right, so we go 1, 2, 3. This will take care of 1 crate's sides. This will take care of another crate's sides. And now we need to figure out the bottom. So let's go 2.5 inches wide. I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna have enough scrap wood lying around to make 100% of these crates. We might have to get into another board. It's gonna be close though. If we're lacking any, it's only gonna be like 1 or 2 pieces we're gonna need. So let's rip all this stuff down to 2.5, and then we'll go from there. I bet by the end of this project, we're gonna have enough scrap wood to fill up one of these crates with kindling. Look at all this already, guys. I'll use the mule. Let's see, we gotta cut quite a few of these at 24. Let's set it this way, and then if we have any sawdust, it can get under that crack. And then, let's see. It's gotta be close. Eventually we'll have enough to do all of our crates out of scrap wood. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna be making scrap wood crates out of scrap wood. I like it. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I think we're gonna need 9 if my math was done correctly. No, we'll need more than that. I think we'll need 11 or 12, so we'll have just enough, I think, per side. So find out in a minute. I want to put handles in the crate, so we're gonna go 1.5 inches down from the top. And center is 10. And then let's go 2 inches on each side. I'm going to be using 1.25 inch Forstner bit. Cuts it just like butter. 2 of them are definitely gone completely through. And then we got through 1 and partial of the other one. Let's get them set back up. Like so. So close. I think that did it. Yep. We're gonna use our jigsaw, the little scrolling blade. Oh. Maybe 1's enough. Alright. While we have that, now we'll wait. We'll do the next step after we get them all done. Bam, I like that. Fits the hands nice, but it's still a little rough. So for that, we're going to use this. We got our little router with a 1/4 round router bit. What are you doing, Tan Man? What are you doing, Tanner, huh? You having fun playing in the sawdust? You are, aren't you? Just wanted to knock down the rough side quickly so that way when we put our hands in we don't gotta worry about getting splinters. We're gonna use some number 8" and 3/4 screws. And we're gonna use some wood glue. the cold's making you hungry? What do they say? Feed a cold, starve a...
Feed a cold, starve a fever.
Starve a fever. I'm gluing and screwing these because I know they're going to get thrown around and tossed around, so. Figure we might as well do it right the first time. Have just under 5. So if we go 1.125" in between the two, that'll be a perfect spacer. Then by having that spacer, it saves us a lot of time. So let's put the other one together first, and then we'll make the bottoms. Nice. Alright, so let's see, we have 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. So we got 5 for each bottom. So if we go 1, 2, should be roughly just over 2 inches between each one. Yep. Sweet. Set this to 2 1/8. Take our next spacer, do the same thing. All right, I'm gonna finish up the next one and then we'll be right back. All right, they might be a little overbuilt, but we should be able to load them up without them breaking. Not sure if the spacing in between here is too much. I don't want super tiny wood to bring up to the wood stove, and I don't want sawdust, so I wanted to leave big enough gaps for all that stuff to fall through. If I have to, I can put a little thin strip in here if that's too big of a gap. We'll find out after some uses. I just want to wipe out all the excess glue. All right, let's take one for its maiden voyage. We'll bring it up to the house. Let's see how it works. Look at that sky. This is beautiful.
And then with like the airplane marks too.
Yeah. We gotta shovel some snow tomorrow. Hey, that chicken loves you.
I don't want it. Go away. Okay, but hurry. Here, hurry, hurry, kick it.
Feed him quick before she comes back out. Whew. Whew.
I felt her.
You felt her touch your face?
No, I felt her touch my arm.
Oh, your arm. How many eggs?
How many did you get yesterday?
We got 3 yesterday.
Oh, then I say 4.
Then you say 4. I'll say 3. Oh my goodness.
What?
4.
Yay! You wanna go that way to go to the goats?
Okay, I'll meet you over there. What are you doing, Hope? No, you're not going to see the boys. Gotta follow Livy's. Look at that poor little Christmas tree. Oh, they still got plenty of hay, but I'm gonna give them more. They got it in my hands. There's one. You want me to put it under?
Yeah. And she's eating it on.
You're eating it out of my hands, Hope. Oh. You gotta go under.
Not again.
You're so furry, little man. Hopes like I'll get under. Oh, Tanner, you silly boy. All right, Rusty, everybody's been asking how you've been doing. You've been doing good so far. We haven't had any more issues, have we? Let's see what happens today with the camera. Come on, honey. She just laid an egg. That's what she was doing. Thank you, lady. Fresh laid egg. Oh, that sun feels glorious. Look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Since we didn't get to use the smoker the other day with the hot dogs, what should be the first thing we smoke in the smokehouse? It smells delicious. Look how dark those eggs are. Beautiful. Well, I like giving myself challenges like that every once in a while. Seeing what I can build from just the scrap wood we have lying around left over from a project. It's pretty neat we were able to get both of those scrap wood pallets, crates built out of what we had lying around. If you guys want to build these crates, let me know and I can try to make up a cut list. They were really simple and they were a great little project to do, and Gina was going, I'm thinking we can make different sizes ones to work for different projects in the house. So I have a feeling we might be making more of these around the homestead. They'll come in handy. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey with us, guys. You're a huge blessing to us in our homestead, and we'll see you right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres.